Imagine indulging in your favorite holiday treats without guilt or worry. Sounds impossible? Stick with us and we'll show you how. As the holiday season approaches, our calendars fill up quickly with family gatherings, parties, and festive events. And while these occasions bring joy and laughter, they also present a common challenge: maintaining healthy eating habits. The aroma of freshly baked cookies, the sight of a golden brown turkey with mountains of stuffing, or the taste of your grandmother's special Christmas cake can all make sticking to a healthy eating plan seem like an uphill battle. But do not fret. Even amidst the holiday cheer and tempting treats, it is entirely possible to enjoy the season without compromising on your health. In fact, it's all about balance and making mindful choices rather than depriving yourself of your favorite foods. This video is your guide to navigating holiday feasts the healthy way. We'll share practical strategies to help you resist the allure of unhealthy food without feeling like you're missing out. We'll equip you with the skills to politely decline that extra helping of roast potatoes and teach you how to spot the sneaky dishes that may seem innocent but are actually loaded with hidden sugars and fats. And most importantly, we'll emphasize the golden rule of moderation. Because yes, you can have your cake and eat it too, just not the whole thing. Remember, the holiday season is a time to celebrate, to enjoy good food and good company. It's not about strict food rules or feeling guilty about every bite you take. It's about making informed decisions that allow you to enjoy the festivities while also taking care of your health. So are you ready to redefine your holiday eating habits? Are you ready to enjoy the holiday season without the stress of overeating? If your answer is yes, then you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we delve into the art of polite refusal, spotting the sneaky unhealthy food and mastering the golden rule of moderation. Are you ready to redefine your holiday eating habits? Let's dive in. Ever found yourself saying yes to that extra slice of cake just to be polite? It's time to master the art of polite refusal. Navigating social gatherings can be a bit like walking through a culinary minefield. One wrong step and boom, you're in the calorie red zone. But fear not, there's a way to sidestep these hazards, and it starts with saying no graciously. First, let's talk about tone. The way you say no matters just as much as the words you use. Keep your tone friendly, confident, and assertive. You're not rejecting the person, just the food. Remember, you're in control here, so let your voice reflect that. Now, onto body language. Your body can speak volumes even when you're silent. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, and use open gestures. A firm but polite shake of the head can reinforce your no, turning it from a whisper into a statement. But how do you actually say no? Well, that's where the use of positive language comes in. Instead of focusing on the negative, the food you're refusing, shift the focus to the positive. You're not just refusing food, you're choosing health. So, instead of saying, "I can't eat that," try, "I'm focusing on nourishing my body right now," or "I'm really enjoying the fresh flavors in this salad." Here are a few more phrases to have up your sleeve. "That looks delicious, but I'm full. I've had enough for now, but thank you." Or, "I'm savoring this meal, so I'll pass on the extra helping." The key is to deflect attention from the refusal and redirect it towards a positive action or choice. And finally, remember to be firm. Politeness doesn't mean being a pushover. If someone insists, repeat your no, but keep the focus on your positive choice. You're not just avoiding unhealthy food, you're embracing a healthier lifestyle. Remember, it's your health on the line. A polite no can save you from unwanted calories. So next time you're faced with that extra slice of cake, channel your inner politeness warrior and say no with grace and conviction. Not all unhealthy foods are obvious. Some wear the disguise of healthy labels. Let's uncover these sneaky perpetrators. Picture this. You're at the supermarket, browsing through the health food aisle. You pick up a pack of granola bars, the label screaming, "All natural, no artificial preservatives." But are these bars as healthy as they claim? Well, the answer might surprise you. They could be packed with hidden sugars and fats, making them just as unhealthy as a chocolate bar. Instead, opt for a handful of unsalted nuts or fresh fruit for a truly healthy snack. Next, we've got the ever-popular fruit juices. Yes, they're made from fruit, but they're often loaded with added sugars and lack the fiber found in whole fruit. It's always a better choice to eat your fruit rather than drink it. And if you're really craving a refreshing drink, try infusing water with slices of your favorite fruit. Then there are those tricky salad dressings. You might think you're making a healthy choice by opting for a salad, but the dressings can be a hidden source of sugars, unhealthy fats, and high levels of sodium. To keep your salad truly wholesome, dress it with a simple mix of olive oil and lemon juice or balsamic vinegar. And lastly, let's talk about low-fat or fat-free products. While they may seem like the healthier option, they often compensate for the lack of fat by adding sugars or artificial sweeteners. So, don't be fooled by the labels. Instead, choose whole foods and natural products, and remember, some fats are good for you. But what about my morning coffee, you might ask? Well, it's not the coffee that's the problem, but the sugar, cream, and flavored syrups that turn your cup of joy into a calorie bomb. Stick to black coffee or use a dash of milk and a natural sweetener like honey if needed. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the healthier choices you can make. Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? The key lies in moderation. Let's unravel the concept of moderation in eating. It's like walking a tightrope. You're balancing between indulgence and restraint, ensuring you don't lean too far either way. It's not about denying yourself the treats you love, but rather, it's about enjoying them in a way that's mindful and balanced. Now you might wonder, how do I apply this golden rule during the holidays? A time when the table is laden with tempting treats and festive feasts. Well, start by tuning into your body's signals. Eat when you're hungry, and stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. For instance, if you're eyeing that bowl of Christmas pudding, go ahead, have a bite. But remember, it's a tasting spree, not a gobbling race. Next, think portion size. Use smaller plates and bowls to naturally limit your portions. This way, you can still enjoy a bit of everything without going overboard. Also, remember to balance your plate. For every rich, indulgent item, pair it with something light and fresh. So if you've got a bit of creamy mashed potatoes, balance it out with some crisp, colorful veggies. Another useful tip is to eat slowly. Savor every bite. Enjoy the flavors, the textures. This not only enhances your eating experience, but it also gives your body time to register fullness. Above all, remember there's no good or bad food. It's all about how much and how often. So if you have a day of indulgence, balance it out with a few days of lighter, wholesome eating. And finally, don't forget to factor in beverages. Those holiday cocktails can add up. So alternate between festive drinks and water or herbal tea to stay hydrated and keep your intake in check. Moderation is not about deprivation, but balance. Keep this in mind and you can enjoy your holidays to the fullest. Navigating through the holiday food maze doesn't have to be daunting. With these tips, you're well equipped to make healthier choices. So let's just take a moment to recap what we've covered today. We kicked off with some strategies for kickstarting a healthy holiday season. Remember, it's all about planning ahead, being mindful of your choices, and not feeling guilty if you indulge a little. Then, we moved on to the art of polite refusal. This is a crucial skill to master, especially during the festive season. It's okay to say no to food pushers, and there are ways to do it without causing offense. Remember, your well-being is your priority. Next, we delved into the intricate world of spotting the sneaky unhealthy food. It's not always easy to tell what's healthy and what's not, especially when you're surrounded by a sea of delicious treats. But with a little knowledge and a keen eye, you can make wiser choices. And finally, we talked about moderation, the golden rule. It's not about completely avoiding certain foods, but rather about enjoying them in moderation. It's the balance that counts. These tips are not just for the holiday season. They are life skills that can be applied all year round. They can help you navigate social occasions, special events, and everyday life with confidence and good health. Imagine the benefits of applying these tips consistently, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. You'll feel empowered, in control, and above all, healthier. It's a journey, not a sprint, and every small step you take towards healthier eating counts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It's a small gesture, but it means the world to us. When it comes to health, knowledge is power. So spread the power and stay healthy. Remember, every small step counts towards a healthier you. Thanks for watching The Health Management Coach.